30 mental health quotes to raise awareness and fight stigma. Anything that's human is mentionable, and anything that is mentionable can be more manageable. When we can talk about our feelings, they become less overwhelming, less upsetting, and less scary. What mental health needs is more sunlight, more candor, and more unashamed conversation. If we start being honest about our pain, our anger, and our shortcomings instead of pretending they don't exist, then maybe we'll leave the world a better place than we found it. Nobody can save you but yourself, and you're worth saving. It's a war not easily won, but if anything is worth winning, then this is it. I cannot stand the words "get over it." All of us are under such pressure to put our problems in the past tense. Slow down. Don't allow others to hurry your healing. It is a process, one that may take years, occasionally even a lifetime, and that's okay. She is a beautiful piece of broken pottery, put back together by her own hands. And a critical world judges her cracks while missing the beauty of how she made herself whole again. You don't have to be positive all the time. It's perfectly okay to feel sad, angry, annoyed, frustrated, scared, and anxious. Having feelings doesn't make you a negative person. It makes you human. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. Healing takes time, and asking for help is a courageous step. Give yourself a break. Stop beating yourself up. Everyone makes mistakes, has setbacks and failures. You don't come with a book on how to get it right all the time. I found that with depression, one of the most important things you can realize is that you're not alone. You're not the first to go through it, you're not gonna be the last to go through it. I've seen people go from the darkest moments in their lives to living a happy, fulfilling life. You can do it too. I believe in you. You are not a burden. You will never be a burden. There is hope, even when your brain tells you there isn't. You are not your illness. You have an individual story to tell. You have a name, a history, a personality. Staying yourself is part of the battle. Life doesn't make any sense without interdependence. We need each other, and the sooner we learn that, the better for us all. Nothing diminishes anxiety faster than action. Mental health problems don't define who you are. They are something you experience. You walk in the rain and you feel the rain, but, importantly, you are not the rain. I knew well enough that one could fracture one's legs and arms and recover afterward, but I did not know that you could fracture the brain in your head and recover from that too. Mental health is something that we all need to talk about, and we need to take the stigma away from it. So let's raise the awareness. Let's let everybody know it's okay to have a mental illness and addiction problem. I say that publicly because I think it's really important to take the stigma away from mental health. My brain and my heart are really important to me. I don't know why I wouldn't seek help to have those things be as healthy as my teeth. I go to the dentist. So why wouldn't I go to a shrink? What I love about therapy is that they'll tell you what your blind spots are. Although that's uncomfortable and painful, it gives you something to work with. Being able to be your true self is one of the strongest components of good mental health. I keep moving ahead, as always, knowing deep down inside that I am a good person and that I am worthy of a good life. There is a crack in everything, that's how the light gets in. Not until we are lost do we begin to understand ourselves. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it, but you laugh inside, remembering all the times you've felt that way. If you have been brutally broken but still have the courage to be gentle to other living beings, then you're a badass with a heart of an angel. Part of my identity is saying no to things I don't want to do. I check in with myself throughout the day and I say, do I really want to do this? And if the answer is no, then I don't do it. And you shouldn't either. There is so much pain in the world, and most of these people keep their secret, rolling through agonizing lives in invisible wheelchairs, dressed in invisible body casts. If you rely solely on medication to manage depression or anxiety, for example, you have done nothing to train the mind, so that when you come off the medication, you are just as vulnerable to a relapse as though you had never taken the medication.